I was placed in this hospital room for high blood pressure complications. I did everything my doctors told me to do, including taking the prescribed medications, which I've been on for years, but I still ended up here. When I got out, I learned about my olive leaf, an all-natural extract that got my hypertension under control. Don't continue to drug yourself into becoming healthier. Go to myoliveleaf.biz to learn more.
Chrystal and Neyo, okay? And so, listen, hi, Chrystal. I know she's watching the show. Coincidentally, she just followed my page. Hi. All right, listen. So, Chrystal, listen to me. Listen to me, Miss Chrystal, all right? You made a very, very detailed post a few months ago. Okay, this is Neyo's wife, Chrystal, and this is Neyo's second wife, spiritual wife, that looks like Chrystal, who's pregnant with his second child. So she was pregnant while Chrystal was marrying Neyo for the second time, although he had 3 other wives, because there's a chick that just came out that says she was the 4th spiritual wife. So he's on his hotep. Shit. Okay? Y'all know I can't say that word, but hotep. All right? So, he been listening to way too much Kevin Samuels and Andrew Tate. I'm telling you, these celebrities, they be listening. They listen to YouTubers, okay? He freed himself. He said, why I got to have 1 wife in this house and I can have 4? Why? Ask Chrystal to join. Chrystal said no. And then Chrystal said, can I keep the... And then he filed paperwork to say Chrystal needed to move out and go get a job back at the strip club in which she came from, where he got her. I said, now, Neyo, you can't do that. That girl body, she ain't young no more. So she can't work that, you know what I'm saying? You get tired a lot more, easier, you know what I'm saying, as you get older. Okay, so Chrystal, listen. Hi, baby. I know you're watching. All right. You made a detailed post, and I want to read this post because I'm trying to figure out why you're still on the internet addressing this, okay? I thought we were done. So you said 8 years of lies and deception, 8 years unknowingly sharing my life and husband with numerous of women who sell their bodies to him unprotected. Every last one of them. To say I'm heartbroken and disgusted is an understatement. To ask me to stay and accept it is absolutely insane. The mentality of a narcissist. I will no longer lie to the public or pretend that there is something it isn't. I choose me. You said, I choose me. Me. That's what you said, right? And then you go on to say, I choose my happiness and health and my respect. I gained 3 beautiful children out of this, but nothing else but wasted years and a heartache. I ask that you please stop sending me videos or information of him cheating, because what he does is no longer my concern. That's what you said. No longer my concern, right? I am not a victim. Good. I'm choosing to stand tall with my head held high. Remember, high, right? Because my hairstylist, I'm not going to tell you which one because I got 2 and I ain't going to tell you which one said it, Chrystal. My hairstylist got a friend that say he keep you high. That's what they said. I wasn't there. I ain't see you high. But they say that was the breakdown that contributed to the breakdown of said mariage. Okay? Macaroni. Not macaroni, macaroni. Okay? And so, listen, I don't know if it's true. However, I don't see what my hairstylist best friend would lie for when that's what he do for a living. So apparently he's a supply and you get allegedly. Listen, I'm choosing to stand tall with my head held high. If someone can't love you the way you deserve, then it's up to you to love yourself. With no hate in my heart, I wish him nothing but the best, Chrystal Renee. And meanwhile, you still have wedding photos posted on your Instagram, pinned, okay, with that very special day, knowing that you married him after he had numerous affair after affair. But when he wanted the other three to move in, you said, no, this is my house in Georgia. This is my $890,000 house. Ain't nobody moving in. And then to see you, okay, on Instagram, and you supposed to be high, hell, high. You're done. You're supposed to be focused on me. How can you know or say, this is where you've devalued yourself? This is where you are no longer high, and you have now met the mistresses at their level. You wife, what do they call that? Wife, what is the word I'm looking for? Wife 101. Wife 101 lessons, okay? Never, ever address the side chick. Never. Because that's all she wanted. And you gave it to her. So you on Instagram talking about could never play the background as anybody secret for years while they love the next woman out loud. And I got something to say about this, because you thinking that he love you. No, ma'am. He love her. He don't love you. He love her. And I'm going to tell you why. Okay? And wait for a turn to think you big. Why keep subbing? The queen walked away and you still in line waiting for a turn to share with others. It's giving obsessed, LOL. Y'all different these days. These Cash App shorties are emoji. Okay, I stay in my own little corner and I don't bother nobody. Please keep it that way. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you how you're crazy. And you still delusional. Okay, now this is one sister to another talking to you. This is one wife to another talking to you. Okay, well, you soon to be ex, but however, okay, and there's no way I'm gonna be with a man for as long as you were, and I have to move with 3 of his children. Okay, there's just no way. That means you was not taking care of your business while he was over there loving on her. Because when you love somebody, they know everything about you. When you love somebody, Chrystal, they know everything about you. This man came and lied to you during the day and went and laid with her at night and told her the truth. Okay? Why is that? Why? You know what? That's why I've been bringing the hoes on my show. I'm trying to bridge a gap between hoes and wives. There's a lot you can learn. Right? It's a lot you can stay in front of. And frankly, y'all have been Mary Magdalene these hoes for a long time. And I said, you know what? I'm a wife of 17. I ain't got nothing to be threatened about. You know what I'm saying? If something ain't meant for me, guess what? It's gonna not be for me. So what I look like trying to police or micromanage a man? That's not my style. Okay? Especially when you know who you are. Okay? But you sitting here telling a mistress that took your husband. And you allowed her to take your husband. You married him a second time, knowing that she was in the picture, because you thought that this was a fresh start. But you didn't know he had spiritually jumped the broom and drew hearts in the sand on the beach with fire around the hearts with rose petals, and that was a that was a spiritual matrimony ceremony. They gave it to the ocean, okay? They gave it to the ocean. And you got the audacity as a wife, after he done asked you to move out of the house so that she can move in, because he loves her. He loves her. And if you would know anything about that, you wouldn't be on Instagram saying could never play the background as anybody's secret for years while they love the next woman out loud. He didn't love you. That was not love. It was convenience. Okay? And he was trying to be everything to you that Monyetta had said about him on TV that he wasn't, but really Monyetta knew the type of that he was. And laughed at you. Meanwhile, she over there being loved during the day and at night. Because remember, you was coming for this lady's husband. Laughing at this lady's womb. Had babies after she was asked by him not to have any. Remember when you laughed at Yetta face? Oh, you ain't ready, girl. I know you probably done clicked off this video by now. But let me tell you something. When men love a woman, they don't hide themselves. They tell the woman everything. So the fact that she knows who he is and she accepts him and he could totally be himself and he was even willing to risk his marriage to you over her says that he loved her and you know that, or either you're not accepting that and you trying to tell yourself something that you've been lying to yourself about for the last 8 years after you done tortured another woman. Girl, look, your next marriage, you gonna get it right. You gonna get it right. You gonna get it right. And y'all better be here for that Diamond the Body interview at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight on Tasha K Live, so she can tell you all the husbands she done slept with and what they done told her, okay? But I gotta tell you, when they tell the whole more about themselves than they tell you, that's freedom. That's being free. That is flying. That is totally being yourself in and out. I think we got some. Listen, we grown over here. We grown. And as one grown woman to another that's watching, that's got all these grown women watching. Am I lying? Am I lying? Am I lying? Moving on. All right, we gotta go. Okay, yeah.